WKRP in Cincinnati is not just a beloved sitcom filled with laughter. It's also a poignant reminder of the fragility of life in Hollywood. Airing from 1978 to 1982, the show introduced us to unforgettable characters who captured our hearts, but behind the scenes, many faced heartbreaking realities. And this compelling exploration, we delve into the tragic stories of the 26 cast members whose lives were marked by untimely deaths and personal struggles. Join us as we honor their memories, uncover the circumstances surrounding their passings, and celebrate the lasting impact they left on television history. Get ready to be moved by the human stories behind the laughter, revealing how the legacy of WKRP in Cincinnati continues to resonate today. Carol Bruce as Lillian Carlson. Carol Bruce, with her commanding presence and sharp wit, played the role of Lillian Mama Carlson, the tough-talking owner of the radio station in WKRP in Cincinnati. Lillian Carlson was a formidable figure, often seen as a stern and controlling matriarch who kept a tight grip on the station's operations. Bruce's portrayal brought a sense of authority and gravitas to the character, making Mama Carlson a memorable part of the show. Bruce's personal life was equally tumultuous. She was married once to Milton Nathanson, with whom she had a daughter, Julie. Her marriage ended in divorce, and she faced the challenges of being a single mother. Despite these personal struggles, Bruce remained a beloved figure in the entertainment industry, known for her kindness and generosity. Her daughter Julie went on to marry jazz guitarist Larry Coryell, and Bruce's grandchildren, Meral and Julian Coryell, both became musicians. In 1979, when Carol Bruce joined the cast, she was 60 years old. As the years went by, Bruce's health began to decline. Initially, she experienced shortness of breath and fatigue, but these symptoms soon developed into something more serious. Diagnosed with chronic obstructive pulmonary disease, COPD, a condition that causes obstructed airflow from the lungs, Bruce's health deteriorated rapidly. By the early 2000s, Bruce's condition had worsened significantly. She experienced severe breathing difficulties, and frequent hospital visits became a part of her routine. The once vibrant actress found herself struggling with daily activities, yet she remained optimistic and continued to engage with her fans. Tragically, Carol Bruce passed away on October 9, 2007, at the age of 87. Alan Ann McLary as Carmen Carlson. Alan Ann McLary, with her graceful presence and versatile talent, played the role of Carmen Carlson, the supportive and understanding wife of Arthur Carlson, in the TV series WKRP in Cincinnati. Carmen was a stabilizing force in Arthur's life, often providing him with the emotional support he needed to navigate the chaotic world of radio station management. McLary's portrayal brought warmth and depth to the character, making Carmen a beloved part of the show. McLary's personal life was filled with both triumphs and tragedies. She was married twice, first to the lyricist Adolph Green, and then to actor George Gaines, with whom she shared a long and loving marriage until his death in 2016. The couple had 2 children, but their son Matthew tragically died in a car accident in India in 1989. Despite these personal losses, McLary remained resilient and continued to work in the entertainment industry. In 1979, when Alan Ann McLary joined the cast, she was 53 years old. As the years went by, McLary's health began to decline. Initially, she experienced minor memory lapses, but these soon developed into more serious cognitive issues. Diagnosed with Alzheimer's disease, McLary's condition deteriorated over time. Despite her illness, she continued to engage with her fans and remained active in her community. By the late 2000s, McLary's condition had worsened significantly. She experienced severe memory loss and confusion, and her physical health declined. The once vibrant actress found herself struggling with daily activities, yet she remained optimistic and continued to engage with her fans. Tragically, Alan Ann McLary passed away on May 21, 2018, at the age of 91. Ian Wolfe as Hirsch. Ian Wolfe, with his distinguished and dignified demeanor, played the role of Hirsch, the sarcastic and irreverent butler to WKRP owner Lillian Carlson, in the TV series WKRP in Cincinnati. Hirsch was a character who brought a touch of old-world charm and wit to the show, often providing comic relief with his dry humor and sharp observations. Wolfe's portrayal made Hirsch a memorable and beloved character. Wolfe's personal life was marked by dedication and service. He was married to Elizabeth Schroeder from 1924 until his death, and the couple had 2 children. During World War I, Wolfe served as a volunteer medical specialist, an experience that shaped his compassionate and disciplined nature. He also wrote and self-published 2 books of poetry, showcasing his creative talents beyond acting. In 1981, When Ian Wolfe joined the cast, he was 85 years old. Despite his advanced age, Wolfe continued to work actively in the entertainment industry. However, as the years went by, his health began to decline. Initially, he experienced minor health issues, but these soon developed into more serious problems. By the early 1990s, Wolfe's condition had worsened significantly. He experienced severe physical decline and frequent hospital visits became a part of his routine. Despite his health challenges, Wolfe remained optimistic and continued to engage with his fans. Tragically, Ian Wolfe passed away on January 23, 1992, at the age of 95 due to natural causes. His legacy as a talented actor and a kind-hearted individual continues to be remembered by fans and colleagues alike. Gordon Jump as Arthur Carlson. Gordon Jump, with his warm and affable demeanor, played the role of Arthur "Big Guy" Carlson in the TV series WKRP in Cincinnati. Arthur Carlson was the bumbling yet lovable general manager of the radio station, often seen as a fatherly figure to the staff despite his frequent cluelessness about the station's operations. Jump's portrayal brought a sense of endearing incompetence to the character, making Carlson a memorable part of the show. In 1978, when Gordon Jump joined the cast, he was 46 years old. As the years went by, Jump's health began to decline. Initially, it was just a persistent cough, but it soon developed into something more serious. Diagnosed with pulmonary fibrosis, a condition that causes scarring of the lungs, Jump's health deteriorated rapidly. Despite his illness, he continued to work, bringing joy to his fans. By the late 1990s, Jump's condition had worsened significantly. He experienced severe shortness of breath and frequent hospital visits became a part of his routine. The once vibrant actor found himself struggling with daily activities, yet he remained optimistic and continued to engage with his fans. In the early 2000s, his health took a turn for the worse. The disease was relentless, leading to respiratory failure. Tragically, Gordon Jump passed away on September 22, 2003, at the age of 71. Howard Hessman as Dr. Johnny Fever. Howard Hessman, known for his sharp wit and improvisational skills, portrayed Dr. Johnny Fever, the rebellious and eccentric disc jockey at WKRP. Dr. Johnny Fever was a former big-city DJ who found himself at the struggling Cincinnati station, bringing his laid-back, counterculture attitude to the airwaves. Hessman's performance made Johnny Fever a beloved character, embodying the spirit of rock roll with a touch of irreverence. Howard Hessman joined the cast in 1978 at the age of 38. In his later years, Hessman faced a series of health challenges. It started with minor health issues, but in the summer of 2021, he underwent colon surgery. Complications from the surgery led to a prolonged battle with his health. Despite his struggles, Hessman remained resilient, continuing to inspire those around him with his humor and strength. As the months passed, Hessman experienced a series of setbacks. Infections and complications from the surgery weakened him further. He spent much of his time in and out of the hospital, fighting to regain his strength. His condition fluctuated, with brief periods of improvement followed by severe relapses. Despite the pain and uncertainty, Hessman maintained his characteristic wit and charm, often lifting the spirits of those around him. Unfortunately, the complications proved too severe, and Howard Hessman passed away on January 29, 2022, at the age of 81. Frank Bonner as Herb Tarle. Frank Bonner, with his comedic flair and memorable style, played the role of Herb Tarle, the crass and ineffectual station advertising sales agent in the TV series WKRP in Cincinnati. Herb was known for his garish plaid suits and white shoes, often failing to secure deals with major advertising agencies. Bonner's portrayal made Herb a character fans loved to laugh at. Bonner's personal life was marked by both joy and tragedy. He was married 5 times, first to Sharon Gray, then to Mary Alice Rings, followed by Lillian Garrett Grogue, Catherine M. Sherwood, and finally to Gail Hardage, his high school sweetheart. His marriages were filled with ups and downs, and he faced the heartbreak of divorce multiple times. Despite these personal struggles, Bonner was a devoted father to his 5 children, always striving to provide for them and maintain a close relationship. In 1978, when Frank Bonner joined the cast, he was 36 years old. Over the years, Bonner's health began to decline. Initially, he experienced minor memory lapses, but these soon developed into more serious cognitive issues. Diagnosed with Lewy body dementia, a progressive disease that affects thinking, movement, and mood, Bonner's condition deteriorated rapidly. Despite his illness, he continued to work and engage with his fans, showing remarkable resilience. By the late 2010s, Bonner's condition had worsened significantly. He experienced severe confusion and hallucinations, and his physical health declined. The once vibrant actor found himself struggling with daily activities, yet he remained optimistic and continued to engage with his fans. Tragically, Frank Bonner passed away on June 16, 2021, at the age of 79. Hamilton Camp as Buddy Gravers. Hamilton Camp, with his versatile talent and distinctive voice, played the role of Buddy Gravers, a quirky and endearing character in the TV series WKRP in Cincinnati. Buddy Gravers was known for his eccentric behavior and unique perspective on life, often providing comic relief with his offbeat comments. Camp's portrayal made Buddy a memorable and beloved character. Camp's personal life was filled with both triumphs and tragedies. Born in London, he was evacuated to the United States during World War II with his mother and sister. He began his career as a child actor and later became a prominent folk singer in the 1960s. Camp was married to Rashada Camp, with whom he had 6 children. The couple shared a deep bond until Rashada's death in 2002. Despite the personal loss, Camp remained dedicated to his family and his career. In 1978, when Hamilton Camp joined the cast, he was 44 years old. Over the years, Camp's health began to decline. Initially, he experienced minor health issues, but these soon developed into more serious problems. Diagnosed with arteriosclerosis, a condition that causes the thickening and hardening of the artery walls, Camp's health deteriorated rapidly. Despite his illness, he continued to work and engage with his fans, showing remarkable resilience. By the early 2000s, Camp's condition had worsened significantly. He experienced severe physical decline, and frequent hospital visits became a part of his routine. The once vibrant actor found himself struggling with daily activities, yet he remained optimistic and continued to engage with his fans. Tragically, Hamilton Camp passed away on October 2, 2005, at the age of 70 due to a heart attack. Mary Fran as Avis Dropkin. Mary Fran, with her elegant presence and charming personality, played the role of Avis Dropkin, a sophisticated and witty character in WKRP in Cincinnati. Avis was known for her sharp wit and stylish demeanor, often providing a touch of class to the show. Fran's portrayal brought warmth and depth to the character, making Avis a beloved part of the series. Fran's personal life was marked by both joy and sorrow. She was married to actor and businessman T.J. Escott in 1973, but the couple separated in 1982 and divorced the following year. At the time of her passing, Fran was in a long-term relationship with Jonathan Cookman Jr. Despite not having children, she was deeply involved in charitable work, particularly with the Los Angeles Mission, where she served on a celebrity volunteer committee. In 1981, when Mary Fran joined the cast, she was 38 years old. As the years went by, Fran's health began to decline. Initially, she experienced minor health issues, but these soon developed into more serious problems. On September 23, 1998, Fran tragically passed away in her sleep at the age of 55 due to a heart attack. Her sudden death shocked her fans and colleagues, leaving a void in the entertainment industry. Hugh Gillan as Cal Owens. Hugh Gillan, with his towering presence and commanding voice, played the role of Cal Owens, a character known for his authoritative demeanor in the TV series WKRP in Cincinnati. Cal Owens was a no-nonsense figure, often seen as a stabilizing force within the chaotic environment of the radio station. Gillan's portrayal brought a sense of gravitas to the character, making Cal Owens a memorable part of the show. Gillan's personal life was marked by dedication and service. Born in Galesburg, Illinois, he grew up in Pittsburgh, Kansas, and attended the University of Kansas, where he was a member of the Kansas Jayhawks basketball team. During World War II, Gillan served with distinction and was awarded the Purple Heart. He was married twice, first to Mary Constance Nettles, with whom he had 4 children, and later to Janet R. Mackey, who remained by his side until his death. In 1978, when Hugh Gillan joined the cast, he was 53 years old. As the years went by, Gillan's health began to decline. Initially, he experienced minor health issues, but these soon developed into more serious problems. Diagnosed with complications related to Alzheimer's disease, Gillan's condition deteriorated over time. Despite his illness, he continued to engage with his fans and remained active in his community. By the early 2000s, Gillan's condition had worsened significantly. He experienced severe memory loss and confusion, and his physical health declined. The once vibrant actor found himself struggling with daily activities, yet he remained optimistic and continued to engage with his fans. Tragically, Hugh Gillan passed away on May 4, 2004, at the age of 78. Don Diamond as Delivery Man No. 1. Don Diamond, with his versatile talent and distinctive voice, played the role of Delivery Man No. 1, a minor yet memorable character in WKRP in Cincinnati. Known for his comedic timing and ability to bring even the smallest roles to life, Diamond's portrayal added a touch of humor to the series. Diamond's personal life was filled with both joy and challenges. He was married to Louisa Diamond, with whom he had 2 children. The couple shared a deep bond and supported each other through various ups and downs. Diamond was also known for his dedication to his craft, having appeared in numerous television shows and films throughout his career. In 1979, when Don Diamond joined the cast, he was 58 years old. As the years went by, Diamond's health began to decline. Initially, he experienced minor health issues, but these soon developed into more serious problems. Diagnosed with Parkinson's disease, Diamond's condition deteriorated over time. Despite his illness, he continued to work and engage with his fans, showing remarkable resilience. By the early 2000s, Diamond's condition had worsened significantly. He experienced severe physical decline, and frequent hospital visits became a part of his routine. The once vibrant actor found himself struggling with daily activities, yet he remained optimistic and continued to engage with his fans. Tragically, Don Diamond passed away on June 19, 2011, at the age of 90. Max Wright as Frank Bartman. Max Wright, with his distinctive voice and expressive acting, played the role of Frank Bartman, a character known for his quirky and endearing personality in the TV series WKRP in Cincinnati. Frank Bartman was a character who often found himself in humorous and awkward situations, adding a touch of comedy to the show. Wright's portrayal made Frank a memorable and beloved character. Wright's personal life was marked by both joy and tragedy. He was married to Linda Ibarrondo from 1965 until her death from breast cancer in 2017. The couple had 2 children, Ben and Daisy. Despite the personal loss, Wright remained dedicated to his family and his career. He was known for his role as Willie Tanner on the sitcom Alf, a role that brought him widespread recognition but also personal challenges due to the demanding nature of the show. In 1982, when Max Wright joined the cast, he was 39 years old. Over the years, Wright's health began to decline. Initially, he experienced minor health issues, but these soon developed into more serious problems. Diagnosed with lymphoma in 1995, Wright's condition deteriorated over time. Despite his illness, he continued to work and engage with his fans, showing remarkable resilience. By the late 2010s, Wright's condition had worsened significantly. He experienced severe physical decline, and frequent hospital visits became a part of his routine. The once vibrant actor found himself struggling with daily activities, yet he remained optimistic and continued to engage with his fans. Tragically, Max Wright passed away on June 26, 2019, at the age of 75. Michael Pataki as Detective Alcorn. Michael Pataki, with his commanding presence and versatile talent, played the role of Detective Alcorn, a tough and determined law enforcement officer in WKRP in Cincinnati. Detective Alcorn was known for his no-nonsense attitude and dedication to solving cases, often providing a sense of tension and drama to the show. Pataki's portrayal brought depth and intensity to the character, making Detective Alcorn a memorable part of the series. Pataki's personal life was marked by dedication and service. Born in Youngstown, Ohio, to Hungarian parents, he was the youngest of 3 children. He attended the University of Southern California with a double major in political science and drama. Pataki's career was launched at a summer stock festival in Edinburgh in 1966, and he went on to have a long and varied career in both movies and TV shows. In 1980, when Michael Pataki joined the cast, he was 42 years old. As the years went by, Pataki's health began to decline. Initially, he experienced minor health issues, but these soon developed into more serious problems. Diagnosed with cancer, Pataki's condition deteriorated over time. Despite his illness, he continued to work and engage with his fans, showing remarkable resilience. By the late 2000s, Pataki's condition had worsened significantly. He experienced severe physical decline, and frequent hospital visits became a part of his routine. The once vibrant actor found himself struggling with daily activities, yet he remained optimistic and continued to engage with his fans. Tragically, Michael Pataki passed away on April 15, 2010, at the age of 72. Alice Nunn as Mrs Hutchinson. Alice Nunn, with her commanding presence and distinctive voice, played the role of Mrs Hutchinson, a stern and no-nonsense character in the TV series WKRP in Cincinnati. Mrs. Hutchinson was known for her strict demeanor and unwavering principles, often providing a sense of order amidst the chaos of the radio station. Nunn's portrayal brought depth and authority to the character, making Mrs. Hutchinson a memorable part of the show. Nunn's personal life was marked by both triumphs and tragedies. Born in Jacksonville, Florida, she developed a passion for acting at a young age. She moved to New York City to pursue a career in theater and later transitioned to film and television. Despite her professional success, Nunn faced significant personal challenges. She battled breast cancer for several years, showing remarkable strength and resilience. She was also known for her close relationship with her longtime companion, Martha Harris, who supported her through her health struggles. In 1980, when Alice Nunn joined the cast, she was 53 years old. As the years went by, Nunn's health began to decline. Initially, she experienced minor health issues, but these soon developed into more serious problems. After battling breast cancer, she suffered a stroke and passed away days later of cardiac arrest in her West Hollywood apartment on July 1, 1988, at the age of 60. Despite her struggles, Nunn remained dedicated to her craft and continued to engage with her fans until the end. Renee Enriquez as Jorge Rodriguez. Renee Enriquez, with his charismatic presence and versatile talent, played the role of Jorge Rodriguez, a charming and resourceful character in WKRP in Cincinnati. Jose was known for his quick wit and ability to navigate complex situations, often providing a touch of sophistication to the show. Enriquez's portrayal brought warmth and depth to the character, making Jose a beloved part of the series. Enriquez's personal life was marked by dedication and service. Born in Granada, Nicaragua, he moved to the United States to pursue his acting career. He is best remembered for his role as Lieutenant Ray Cayetano in the long-running television series Hill Street Blues. Despite his professional success, Enriquez faced significant personal challenges. He was diagnosed with AIDS, a condition that was highly stigmatized at the time. Enriquez kept his diagnosis private, sharing it only with close friends and colleagues. In 1979, when Renee Enriquez joined the cast, he was 46 years old. As the years went by, Enriquez's health began to decline. Initially, he experienced minor health issues, but these soon developed into more serious problems. By the late 1980s, his condition had worsened significantly. He experienced severe physical decline, and frequent hospital visits became a part of his routine. Despite his illness, Enriquez remained optimistic and continued to engage with his fans. Tragically, Renee Enriquez passed away on March 23, 1990, at the age of 56 due to complications resulting from AIDS. His courage and resilience in the face of his illness left a lasting impact on those who knew him. Michael Keenan as Reverend Little Ed Pembrook. Michael Keenan, with his commanding presence and versatile talent, played the role of Reverend Little Ed Pembrook, a charismatic and passionate preacher in the TV series WKRP in Cincinnati. Reverend Pembrook was known for his fiery sermons and unwavering dedication to his congregation, often providing a moral compass for the show's characters. Keenan's portrayal brought depth and intensity to the character, making Reverend Pembrook a memorable part of the series. Keenan's personal life was marked by dedication to the arts and education. Born in Los Angeles, he grew up in Pasadena, California, and began his career as a choir boy with the San Francisco Opera. He later became a prolific theater actor and director, appearing in more than 100 stage productions and teaching acting and directing at the University of Southern California for over 25 years. Despite his professional success, Keenan faced significant personal challenges. He was known for his kindness and generosity, often mentoring young actors and directors. In 1979, when Michael Keenan joined the cast, he was 40 years old. As the years went by, Keenan's health began to decline. Initially, he experienced minor health issues, but these soon developed into more serious problems. Diagnosed with natural causes related to aging, Keenan's condition deteriorated over time. Despite his illness, he continued to work and engage with his fans, showing remarkable resilience. Tragically, Michael Keenan passed away on April 30, 2020, at the age of 80. Sylvia Sidney as Lillian Carlson. Sylvia Sidney, with her iconic presence and extensive acting career, played the role of Lillian Mama Carlson, the formidable owner of the radio station in WKRP in Cincinnati. Lillian Carlson was a tough and controlling matriarch, often seen as a stern figure who kept a tight grip on the station's operations. Sidney's portrayal brought a sense of authority and gravitas to the character, making Mama Carlson a memorable part of the show. Sydney's personal life was marked by both triumphs and tragedies. Born Sophia Coso in the Bronx, New York, she began her acting career at a young age to overcome shyness. She was married 3 times, first to publisher Bennett Cerf, then to actor Luther Adler, with whom she had her only child, a son named Jacob, and finally to radio producer Carlton Alsop. Her son Jacob tragically died of Lou Gehrig's disease in 1987, a loss that deeply affected her. Despite these personal challenges, Sydney remained dedicated to her craft and continued to work in the entertainment industry for over 7 decades. In 1978, when Sylvia Sidney joined the cast, she was 68 years old. As the years went by, Sydney's health began to decline. Initially, she experienced minor health issues, but these soon developed into more serious problems. Diagnosed with esophageal cancer, Sydney's condition deteriorated over time. Despite her illness, she continued to work and engage with her fans, showing remarkable resilience. Tragically, Sylvia Sidney passed away on July 1, 1999, at the age of 88. Woodrow Parr Fry as Dr. Hy Monroe. Woodrow Parr Fry, with his distinctive and intense acting style, played the role of Dr. Hy Monroe, a quirky and insightful character in the TV series WKRP in Cincinnati. Dr. Monroe was known for his eccentric behavior and unique approach to medicine, often providing comic relief with his unconventional methods. Parfrey's portrayal brought depth and humor to the character, making Dr. Monroe a memorable part of the show. Parfrey's personal life was marked by both triumphs and tragedies. Born Sidney Woodrow Parr Fry in New York City, he was orphaned as a teenager and lived in abject poverty during the Great Depression. He served in the U.S. Army during World War II, where he fought in the Battle of the Bulge, was wounded, and captured by the Germans. These experiences shaped his resilient and determined nature. Parr Fry married Rosa Elovich in 1950, and the couple had 4 children. Despite his professional success, Parr Fry faced significant personal challenges, including the loss of his son Adam, who died at the same age as his father in 1978. When Woodrow Parr Fry joined the cast, he was 56 years old. As the years went by, Parfrey's health began to decline. Initially, he experienced minor health issues, but these soon developed into more serious problems. Diagnosed with heart disease, Parfrey's condition deteriorated over time. Despite his illness, he continued to work and engage with his fans, showing remarkable resilience. Tragically, Woodrow Parr Fry passed away on July 29, 1984, at the age of 61 due to a heart attack. Barry Youngfellow as Linda Taylor. Barry Youngfellow, with her sharp wit and engaging presence, played the role of Linda Taylor, a smart and ambitious character in WKRP in Cincinnati. Linda was known for her quick thinking and resourcefulness, often providing a touch of sophistication to the show. Youngfellow's portrayal brought warmth and depth to the character, making Linda a beloved part of the series. Youngfellow's personal life was filled with both joy and challenges. Born Barry Sarah Rivchin in Cleveland, Ohio, she began her career in stage productions before transitioning to television. She was married twice, first to Michael Mund Youngfellow from 1968 to 1975, and then to actor Sam Freed in 1983. The couple shared a deep bond and narrated the 2001 audiobook of The Children's Book of Faith by William J. Bennett. Despite not having children, Youngfellow was deeply involved in charitable work and was known for her kindness and generosity. In 1978, when Barry Youngfellow joined the cast, she was 32 years old. As the years went by, Youngfellow's health began to decline. Initially, she experienced minor health issues, but these soon developed into more serious problems. Despite her struggles, she continued to work and engage with her fans, showing remarkable resilience. Tragically, Barry Youngfellow passed away on March 28, 2022, at the age of 75. The cause of her death was not disclosed, but she was remembered for her great laugh and sense of life, even during her decline. Richard Stahl as Wayne R. Coe. Richard Stahl, with his comedic timing and expressive acting, played the role of Wayne R. Coe, a quirky and humorous character in the TV series WKRP in Cincinnati. Wayne R. Coe was known for his eccentric behavior and unique perspective on life, often providing comic relief with his offbeat comments. Stahl's portrayal brought depth and humor to the character, making Wayne a memorable part of the show. Stahl's personal life was marked by both joy and challenges. Born in Detroit, Michigan, he studied at the American Academy of Dramatic Arts in New York City. In the 1950s, he appeared in off-Broadway productions, where he met his wife, Catherine Ish, in 1959. The couple shared a deep bond and had 2 children, Allegra and Oliver. Despite his professional success, Stahl faced significant personal challenges, including his wife's battle with cancer, which she ultimately lost in 2007 AN 1978. When Richard Stahl joined the cast, he was 46 years old. Over the years, Stahl's health began to decline. Initially, he experienced minor health issues, but these soon developed into more serious problems. Diagnosed with Parkinson's disease, Stahl's condition deteriorated over a decade. Despite his illness, he continued to work and engage with his fans, showing remarkable resilience. Tragically, Richard Stahl passed away on June 18, 2006, at the age of 74. Ned Wertheimer as Steve Peavy. Ned Wertheimer, with his versatile talent and distinctive voice, played the role of Steve Peavy, a minor yet memorable character in WKRP in Cincinnati. Steve Peavy was known for his quick wit and ability to navigate complex situations, often providing a touch of humor to the show. Wertheimer's portrayal brought warmth and depth to the character, making Steve a beloved part of the series. Wertheimer's personal life was filled with both joy and challenges. Born in Buffalo, New York, he served as a Navy pilot in World War II before pursuing a degree in business administration from the University of Pennsylvania's Wharton School. He was married to Dr. Skine Uku, a professor emeritus at California State University, Long Beach, from the 1960s until his death. The couple shared a deep bond and enjoyed traveling the world together, from riding camels in Egypt to swimming in Australia's Great Barrier Reef. In 1978, when Ned Wertheimer joined the cast, he was 55 years old. As the years went by, Wertheimer's health began to decline. Initially, he experienced minor health issues, but these soon developed into more serious problems. In late 2012, Wertheimer suffered a fall in his home, leading to complications that significantly impacted his health. Despite his struggles, he remained optimistic and continued to engage with his fans. Tragically, Ned Wertheimer passed away on January 2, 2013, at the age of 89 due to complications following the fall. Vincent Schiavelli as Don Pasola No. 1. Vincent Schiavelli, with his distinctive appearance and remarkable talent, played the role of Don Pasola No. 1, a quirky and memorable character in the TV series WKRP in Cincinnati. Don Pasola was known for his eccentric behavior and unique perspective on life, often providing comic relief with his offbeat comments. Schiavelli's portrayal brought depth and humor to the character, making Don Pasola a memorable part of the show. Schiavelli's personal life was marked by both triumphs and tragedies. Born in Brooklyn, New York, he was diagnosed with Marfan syndrome, a genetic disorder that affected his connective tissue, giving him his distinctive appearance. Despite this, Schiavelli pursued a successful career in acting, becoming one of Hollywood's most recognizable character actors. He was married twice, first to actress Alice Beasley, with whom he had a son, Andrea, and later to harpist Carol Sue Mukalian. Schiavelli was also a passionate cook and authored several cookbooks, sharing his love for Sicilian cuisine. In 1979, when Vincent Schiavelli joined the cast, he was 31 years old. As the years went by, Schiavelli's health began to decline. Initially, he experienced minor health issues, but these soon developed into more serious problems. Diagnosed with lung cancer, Schiavelli's condition deteriorated over time. Despite his illness, he continued to work and engage with his fans, showing remarkable resilience. Tragically, Vincent Schiavelli passed away on December 26, 2005, at the age of 57 in his ancestral home in Polizzi Gene Rosa, Sicily. George Gaines as Henri. George Gaines, with his commanding presence and versatile talent, played the role of Henri, a sophisticated and charming character in WKRP in Cincinnati. Henri was known for his quick wit and ability to navigate complex situations, often providing a touch of sophistication to the show. Gaines's portrayal brought warmth and depth to the character, making Henri a beloved part of the series. Gaines's personal life was marked by dedication and service. Born George Jongens in Helsinki, Finland, he served in the Royal Netherlands Navy during World War II before emigrating to the United States. He married actress Allen and McLary in 1953, and the couple had 2 children, Matthew and Aya. Tragically, their son Matthew died in a car accident in 1989, a loss that deeply affected the family. Despite this personal tragedy, Gaines continued to have a successful career in film and television, becoming best known for his roles in Police Academy and Punky Brewster. In 1979, when George Gaines joined the cast, he was 62 years old. As the years went by, Gaines's health began to decline. Initially, he experienced minor health issues, but these soon developed into more serious problems. Despite his struggles, he continued to work and engage with his fans, showing remarkable resilience. Gaines retired in 2003 and spent his final years with his family. Tragically, George Gaines passed away on February 15, 2016, at the age of 98 due to natural causes. Arthur Mallet as Father O'Reilly. Arthur Mallet, with his distinctive and intense acting style, played the role of Father O'Reilly, a compassionate and wise character in the TV series WKRP in Cincinnati. Father O'Reilly was known for his gentle demeanor and sage advice, often providing a moral compass for the show's characters. Mallet's portrayal brought depth and warmth to the character, making Father O'Reilly a memorable part of the series. Mallet's personal life was marked by both triumphs and tragedies. Born Vivian Arthur Rivers Mallet in Leon-the-Solent, Hampshire, England, he was a scion of the Mallet baronets. He emigrated to the United States in the 1950s, where he began his acting career on stage, winning 2 Drama Desk Awards in 1957. Despite his professional success, Mallet faced significant personal challenges. He never married nor had any children, dedicating his life to his craft and his close circle of friends. In 1979, when Arthur Mallet joined the cast, he was 52 years old. As the years went by, Mallet's health began to decline. Initially, he experienced minor health issues, but these soon developed into more serious problems. Diagnosed with heart disease, Mallet's condition deteriorated over time. Despite his illness, he continued to work and engage with his fans, showing remarkable resilience. Tragically, Arthur Mallet passed away on May 18, 2013, at the age of 85 in Santa Monica, California. Hoyt Axton as T.J. Watson. Hoyt Axton, with his charismatic presence and versatile talent, played the role of T.J. Watson, a charming and resourceful character in WKRP in Cincinnati. T.J. Watson was known for his quick wit and ability to navigate complex situations, often providing a touch of sophistication to the show. Axton's portrayal brought warmth and depth to the character, making T.J. a beloved part of the series. Axton's personal life was filled with both joy and challenges. Born in Duncan, Oklahoma, he was the son of Mae Boren Axton, a songwriter who co-wrote Elvis Presley's hit, Heartbreak Hotel. Axton himself became a prominent singer-songwriter, known for hits like Joy to the World and The Pusher. He was married 4 times, first to Donna Bambi Roberts, then to Catherine Ruth Hall, followed by Mary Lou Moffat, and finally to Deborah Hawkins. Despite his professional success, Axton faced significant personal challenges, including struggles with substance abuse and legal issues. In 1979, when Hoyt Axton joined the cast, he was 41 years old. As the years went by, Axton's health began to decline. Initially, he experienced minor health issues, but these soon developed into more serious problems. In 1996, he suffered a stroke, which left him in a wheelchair for the remainder of his life. Despite his struggles, Axton remained optimistic and continued to engage with his fans. Tragically, Hoyt Axton passed away on October 26, 1999, at the age of 61 due to complications from a heart attack. Lee Bergera as WPIG mascot. Lee Bergera, with his commanding presence and versatile talent, played the role of the WPIG mascot, a quirky and humorous character in the TV series WKRP in Cincinnati. The WPIG mascot was known for his eccentric behavior and unique perspective on life, often providing comic relief with his offbeat antics. Bergera's portrayal brought depth and humor to the character, making the WPIG mascot a memorable part of the show. Bergera's personal life was marked by both triumphs and tragedies. Born Solomon Berg Elson in Brooklyn, New York, he began his career in 1936 as Danny Kaye's understudy in the Broadway production of Lady in the Dark. A World War II veteran, Bergera served in North Africa, providing entertainment for soldiers. He was married twice, first to Janet Douglas, with whom he had a daughter, Mimi, and later to Harriet Stone Coleman, who passed away in 1995. Despite his professional success, Bergera faced significant personal challenges, including the loss of his wife and the pressures of maintaining a long career in Hollywood. In 1979, when Lee Bergera joined the cast, he was 61 years old. As the years went by, Bergera's health began to decline. Initially, he experienced minor health issues, but these soon developed into more serious problems. Despite his struggles, he continued to work and engage with his fans, showing remarkable resilience. Tragically, Lee Bergera passed away on January 31, 2007, at the age of 88 from undisclosed causes in a nursing facility in Fremont, New Hampshire. Fred Stuthman as Randall Ferryman. Fred Stuthman, with his distinctive and intense acting style, played the role of Randall Ferryman, a quirky and insightful character in the TV series WKRP in Cincinnati. Randall Ferryman was known for his eccentric behavior and unique approach to life, often providing comic relief with his unconventional methods. Stuthman's portrayal brought depth and humor to the character, making Randall Ferryman a memorable part of the show. Stuthman's personal life was marked by both triumphs and tragedies. Born Frederick D. Stuthman in Long Beach, California, he began his career as a TV horror host on Cop TV 13 in Los Angeles in 1963. He was known for his roles in films like Escape from Alcatraz and Marathon Man. Despite his professional success, Stuthman faced significant personal challenges, including the pressures of maintaining a long career in Hollywood. In 1979, when Fred Stuthman joined the cast, he was 60 years old. As the years went by, Stuthman's health began to decline. Initially, he experienced minor health issues, but these soon developed into more serious problems. Diagnosed with cancer, Stuthman's condition deteriorated over time. Despite his illness, he continued to work and engage with his fans, showing remarkable resilience. Tragically, Fred Stuthman passed away on July 7, 1982, at the age of 63 in Santa Monica, California. What do you think about the deaths of the actors in WKRP in Cincinnati, and who do you miss the most among them? Leave your comments below and don't forget to subscribe to the channel and turn on the notification bell to see the latest videos.